was a chore. Alright. So, this was Pop's breakfast in Seeley Lake. Let's see, what time is it? 8:37 on Sunday, the 3rd. It's been kind of on and off raining all morning, so kind of have a delayed start. Goal today is to make it to Butte, about 180 miles or so. This time most of it off-road from what I can tell. I want to make it there before 5 o'clock, which I know I'm kind of pressing on time because there's some major weather coming that way. So I'm gonna stop at a gas station real quick, get some waters, refill my waters, and then make my way out to Butte. Probably gonna get a little muddy, I would imagine. So yeah, day 2. Seems like everybody in this town knows about the Continental Divide Trail. Alright, here we go. Moral Court. And 85 miles to go. I like the cooler temperatures. I just hope I don't get into massive rain. I mean, I got the rain gear, it's just annoying putting it on, and then you have like a flat or something like that. It just turns to the whole ordeal. Oh dear. Man, they really are everywhere here. Gonna have to stop in a couple of miles once it gets a little bumpy, just to make sure my fix that I did on the luggage works. So what I end up doing is on the Moscow Reckless 80 you can adjust the angle. So I moved the angle, and I know it's not counterintuitive, but I moved it down. It stabilized it from what I can tell, but we'll see if it still shifts. I also moved the heavy stuff to the left side this time where the exhaust is, so it's a little bit more braced. Means the weight is a little uneven, but I mean, it shouldn't matter all that much. I also ran into a couple from the UK, a retired couple last night, also on Husky 701s, who were also running the Continental Divide Trail. They started out in Banff, but they're taking their time. They're taking 6 weeks to run the entire trail. I am planning on about 2. So yeah, at this stage I don't know if I'm planning too little, or I mean, we'll just have to see. First day went as planned, so but also had a lot of road. We'll see how the rest of it goes. Gonna have to make some adjustments to that GoPro because it keeps slipping. That should do the trick. Really liking this front pocket. chesty rig from Moscow. Well, little squirrel. And there is so much wildlife here. Oh man. I feel like those videos where you see from the Australian guys that get hit by kangaroos while riding. It's almost like it's gonna happen here with deer and everything else that runs across. I'll take it a little slower, make sure I can avoid doing that. It wouldn't be comfortable for either party. Nice little twisty roads here. Beautiful little mountain lake here. Cottonwood Lakes. Even the lakes here have this really nice blue color to them. Well, looks like the wildfire went through here too. Man, it really feels like a deep fall day today. Cool temperatures in the low 50s, foggy, wet, damp. It's beautiful in its own right. Keep hoping to see a bear, but just haven't seen any yet. Back on dirt. Heading towards the sun, so that's a good thing. $155 miles to go. Oh, look at that. Lost some bolts. God damn it. Alright. Field repair. Oh, that sucks. Started hearing a rattling noise, and looks like the bolts that hold the windscreen, so this one is pretty loose and this one is completely gone. Should not be too big of a deal, and luckily it's dry. Alright, I'm gonna take the helmet off and get going. Electrical nuts and bolts. And definitely want some Loctite. So off in the woods we go. Nice drone video, I hope, came out. Oh, this is beautiful. Finally moving again. Cool air. I mean, it's not hot outside, but you're still sweating when you're working on stuff. It's 69. Nice view from here. Huh. Valley down. Didn't realize that it was up that high. Just over 5,000 feet, I guess. Oh wow, look at that view. Man. It's a good spot to stop for a second and check. Make sure my luggage is still attached properly. Alright, let's see here. Looking good. Nice. Take a picture here too. And then off we go again. The bike is getting taller every time I step on it. What a view. 5,600 feet. And no kidding about the logging here. Bolts are still holding well. I don't think those bolts just came loose from rattling around. Right before I left for the trip, I had to take the windscreen off to put the RAM mounts on for the GoPro facing me, and I have a feeling I just hand tightened them in there before like getting my wrench and forgot to completely tighten them. But now got high strength Loctite on there, and I really cranked them hard, so should not be coming loose again. Oh, wow, what a beautiful area this is. We are in Lincoln, Montana. A cute little town with deer in the middle of the road. Little fawns. Wheel in. Oh, I'd love to grab a bite to eat for lunch here, to be honest, but I think we got another 120 miles left. It's best to push on because of the rain that's coming in. Just build a little bit of a margin in case I need to stop for whatever reason. Plenty of gas, so that shouldn't be an issue. Little slippery. Man, this surface, that view, wow. Didn't realize we were that far up. It's amazing. Oh, what a beautiful day. Wow. Oh, look here. This looks like a nice spot. Marsh Creek. Alright. Let's take a break here. But this is really probably my favorite part of the CDT so far in Montana is this area right here after Lincoln, heading towards Helena. Beautiful, fun riding. You got about 100 miles left until Butte. So almost getting there halfway for the day. It's pretty much exactly noon, so should be making good time if the rest of the trails are like this. see. Not sure where it wiped out. Looks like it's some scrapes, but oh, I'm glad I found it. That would have sucked. Finally looking like a real trail. What is this? Huh. Empire Mine. That's pretty neat. Nice. It's getting a little bumpy here. These are some more real trails compared to the graded dirt roads that we've seen so far. Hell yeah. Oop. Wrong turn. Supposed to be going this way. And then left. Yes. There we go. I don't think it would be fun to run this trail all 3,000 miles with paper maps. So many little intersections that I'm sure it's possible, but it would take a very long time and an extremely good navigator to get through it all. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh well. Turnoff was closed anyways, I think. But this cuts to the exact same place. Oh. Oh, make sure I don't lose any cue. Oh man. Almost missed my turn. I think it would be an absolute miss to not film this with a drone. It's so beautiful here, so see if I can fix it. Battery is kind of beat up. Let's see. This problem completely gone. Okay, moment of truth. Will it fly? Begin flight. Alright, let's see how that goes. temperature dropped down to the low 50s. It is raining. So we're 14 miles from Butte. Stopped raining for the most part. A little light drizzle. The sky's opening up. Beautiful area out here. Still no signs of any grizzly bears. Or bears in general. That I have seen at least. Earlier I drove by some people panning gold out of a drainage ditch. That was interesting. Oh, cows. Hey, cows. Oh, these potholes are getting annoying. This would be a beautiful area to fly the drone through, but sadly still drizzling. I have to wait till tomorrow. Sun! Look at the... I think it was day 2 when things kind of took a turn for the worse. What I mean by that is I kind of set out to do this trip to get away from stress, get away from just everything really, and just kind of space out, get myself into the zone. But There's two things I think that started creeping up. One was the time pressure, the destination pressure, that I have to be somewhere at a certain time, because I had a couple of hotel rooms booked already since it was Labor Day weekend. Plus, as I mentioned, I have limited time to do this trip, and distances, they're pretty long. And then day two, halfway through, the first half was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it. It rained a little bit in the morning, but that's fine. But halfway through, right after Lincoln, Montana, when it started raining, started getting pretty annoyed. The raining gears that I have is just super uncomfortable. And I mean, that's on me. I should have prepped better for that, but the pants don't fit right. And every time I try to lift my leg over the bike, I almost knock the bike over, and I have just zero dexterity. But then riding into Butte in the rain, it was kind of irritating, and I didn't really enjoy it. And then once I was in Butte, just kept raining all day, all night.